my life.
You had to make them feel from the hibbity hop. They felt something. Run DMC in that era, they made people.
That's why I fuck with y'all.
It's the energy, synergy, all of the G's you can think of. LL Cool J, all the way down to Rakim. They made records. Rakim has joints. When they come on, you know what? Even if he was one of the first modern quote era niggas, he was the Babe Ruth, you could say, of the modern era lyricists. He got joints, bro. Right. You can't just be nice. We saw that with Cannabis, and it's not like, to give a straight at Cannabis. Cannabis, if you give him an ISO on somebody else's song and he just can bar up, he's a monster. But when it was time for him to make albums, what happened? He's the easiest example for that type of shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And listen, I love a great verse. I love to hear guys bar up, just put a beat on, let a nigga rhyme. But we talked about it, I think the last time he was in here. The greats, even the Nas's of the world, the greats have a combination of all of the important sliders that they balance out. Some are higher than others. Like you could say Nas is more lyrical, but then you could say that Jay-Z probably has a different ear for beats than Nas that makes his music sound a little different from Nas. So of course Nas's bar slider's higher than Jay-Z's, but then Jay-Z's beat selection slider's higher. You know what I mean? Yeah. Shit like that. So if you want to talk about cadence, all of that, all these things might be nicer. But when it comes to now, like, how can I put my skill set together into a combination where we are making albums or we making songs that resonate? That's the challenge.
Man,
Kendrick Lamar could just be fucking super nice rapper guy that makes songs nobody cares about. You ever listen? I'm not the Kendrick fan. But have you ever really listened to Kenny rap when he really get on his rapping shit?
Man, bars, bro.
Kenny, I hate to say this. Kenny caught from that Eminem cloth. When the bars start, when he get downhill and he start barring up, the multis are there. It's a lot of multis. Right. Aggressive multis.
Easy.
A lot of internal.
Easy.
It flows with influence. Bro. He get on that Philly shit. Like, he can do everything.
Boy, that Mona Lisa with Wayne, what? He was blacking.
Want him to do like when he feel like it. But it's like, if you want to reach a certain audience, if he just multi niggas to death, he could have been Lupe. I might have a couple hit records, but my audience is mostly niche. But every now and again, I break out that niche audience and I give you a hit record. He could have done that. But Cali niggas, and this is why I give Cali a lot of respect. When it comes to musicality, Cali to me is above all regions. Maybe the South, if you want to argue about the South, we can have a conversation. But Cali niggas, especially with the way that they're raised and the kind of music they listen to, even all these Cali rappers, when they talk about the shit they came with and the shit their parents listen to, their affinity for certain shit just can't be matched. You can try to emulate it, but Cali niggas and musicality is a different tier.
Yeah, I mean, we knew it was different from the Chronic.
There you go.
And Doggy Style, like.
When niggas was like funk into street shit, unheard of at the time. Literally unheard of at the time. You know
the keys, the synths, and everything, the layers.
They do it better than us. So it's like Kendrick Lamar, by way of region and what he came up on, he was never gonna be rapidy rap, bar you to death guy. Even my guy at Schoolboy, you think Schoolboy could do the same shit? He don't do it because they gotta try shit. So I don't understand that argument from guys. Right. If you're trying to be a great rapper, it's like, if you want to just be lyrical guy to me, let's make it about sports because we love the sports comparison. Do you just want to be a great dunker? Do you want to be Gerald Green? Right. Do you want to be Vince Carter? It's got a complete game. First battle Hall of Fame. Like the mad guys who just do that Gerald Green shit. And have a career. You have a career. Right. You have a career. You know, but what kind of career you want? You want your own sneaker? You want to be iconic? Or do you just want to be known?
Harold Miner won the dunk contest.
All right.
You know what I mean?
He had his year for multis. But do you want to be super great? That's the question here. So it's like, and just to be clear, if you say being and seen, that he's trying to say that Kendrick does shit like that, it don't be no syllabic.
Yeah, just like they're saying that it's just like one syllable rhymes, right? Being and seen, hot and not.
Right. That's not a serious
kill
argument.
And will.
So literally says, I said I do this for my culture to let y'all know what a nigga look like in the Bulletproof Rover. Is that not a multi? It's a low tier multi.
Yeah. But I think that's what they're saying. I think they're saying that they want multis that are like 5 different syllables.
You gotta specify. Because Kendrick Lamar's default is that basic multi.
Fact.
If I'm trying to make songs, does that fit?
That's the thing. Because that, like, if you want to get off like 5, 6, 7 syllable multis, that's not going to be a song that has any sort of theme or cohesion. You're just that's that Eminem word salad.
The modern Eminem word salad. It means nothing.
I feel like I'm kicking him. That's the Lloyd Banks shit. Lloyd Banks is known for like the multi, like the 6, the 5.
Listen, this shit, it's a dumb conversation, but this shit is about feeling, bro. Like, songs that make you feel shit, bro. Like, when you really, really into some shit and you really, really rock with it, bro, it's like fucking Tupac goddamn bomb first, nigga. Like, man, when that bomb first come on, it's not about it's not about East or West. It's about niggas and bitches, power and money, riders and punks. Nigga, what side are you on? Bro, when that shit come on, bro, like, it just do something to you, bro. Like, it's just a feeling in the music, bro. Like, I keep it a bean. I fuck with Hov is probably the go to me. It's between him and Dot. To be honest, it flip flop from time to time. But when Bomb first come on, I want to sock Jay-Z and his shit. Me, the born leader, never lead a block without my heater. Too big pit, I call him my bitch, nigga eaters. Thug life running through my veins, so I'm strong. I'm a bad boy killer. Jay-Z died too. Looking out for Mob D. Nigga, when I find you, weak motherfuckers don't deserve to breathe. I mean, these niggas starting to die for me. Yeah, yeah. West Coast rider coming right behind you. Shoulda never fucked with me. Hey, bro, when that bomb first come on, it just, I don't even be on. I'm not even on that shit, bro. I'm out of that type of, I'm not even on that. I want to sock the shit out of you, bro. I know everybody talk to, I'm going way left field. Everybody talk about hit 'em up, man. Hey, hit 'em up is not crazy. It's not fucking with Bomb first to me. I fuck with hit 'em up is the better. If you want to listen to it in the club, you want to bop, you want to shake your ass, cool. Hit 'em up, word. But if you talking about a hardcore, just had you in a rate, bro. I'm doing 100 every time Bomb first come. Be honest, only thing I can attribute Bomb first to, man, I'll tell you something that gave me a similar feeling. Walk with me. This is a little story. So, man, I don't know if y'all remember. Pistons played the Lakers. Pistons played Lakers the year. This one Lakers still had Russ. They was trying to figure out that whole Russ. They might have had Pat Bev, or it might have been the year before. Me and my homie was at the game, man, at the Pistons game. And Russ is my favorite player of all time, man. I love Russ. But we was at that Pistons game where Isaiah Stewart and Lamar, and we was pretty close too. When Isaiah Stewart, motherfucker, LeBron, Brown bowled him and shit.
And we saw Zach LaVine line him up, then Giannis, and then Jason Tatum. And tonight it's their number one guy, Jeremy Grant. Stewart is hot. And everybody's coming out now. Now this is ridiculous. You get the side of the eye. Look, here goes Stewart. Yeah, I think he's a little upset.
And with my homie there. So we don't really see what happened. You know, if you was at home on TV, you know, you can see what's going on. We can't really, we just see, you know, niggas running all around, chaos going on, man. And I'm standing up. You know, we in the 100 section, so we close. We ain't super close, but we in the 100 sections, man. You know, we close enough. I'm standing. I'm on one because this is chaos going on, and man, all my life I thrive in the chaos, and I just, for whatever reason, I'm on one. I'm standing up. My homeboy like, what's good? I'm like, man, I'm waiting for it to spill out into the crowd. I'm waiting for them to come in the crowd because I'm feeling it in my head. This is like Malice in the Palace Part 2, man. The chaos was so chaotic. I'm like, oh, this shit about to come into the crowd. You know, my homeboy laughing, bro, what? I'm like, you know, I'm just pants pulled at the bar. I don't know why I'm mesmerized. I'm just in this shit. My homie like, shit, what you gonna do if Russ come up in the crowd? Hey, I'm gonna sock the shit out of Russ. Bro, he's dying. Like, bro, that's your man. That's your favorite player. Hey, listen, in the moment of the chaos and fandom and just being in the city, bro, I don't give a fuck if it's Russ. I don't give a fuck if it's Brian. I'm like, they coming to these stands. I'm on one. I don't know why I was tripping like that, but sometimes when I get in them chaotic moments, man, take me back to a crazy time. But again, that's the feeling. That's the feeling that bomb first. That's the feeling that it ignites in me, where it's just like, bro, I'm just automatically on one, man. It just put another. It just make you feel. It just put something in my body, man. Take me back to a place I'd be ready to bomb on something. I'm gonna let them finish out, man. But yeah, I had to get that in. That was crazy.
the 6-level multis, you know what I'm saying? But he makes music that you don't feel. Y'all keep cooking, bro.
I mean, and it's like, all right, you do that.
I'll tell you this. The one guy that I remember that was able to package that many multis and still have songs that resonated and played on the radio, that was Pun. I feel like Pun had that.
Pun had that for
Here's
sure.
no counter argument.
Pun was one of the multi-kings. He got it from G-Rap.
Pun, but see, that's the thing, yeah. But Pun was still technically at the time his passing recipes. He was on the ascent.
Mm-hmm.
If you look at all of our favorites on the ascent, the way they rap, then once they hit their commercial ceiling, what did it sound like after?
Right.
There's pre-Volume 2 Jay-Z, post-Volume 2 Jay-Z. Not to say he fell off, but the schemes was a scheme in the same way no more.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like, we don't know what Pun would have sounded like, especially as the Sonics
10
changed.
years.
I mean,
career.
we kind of do because the second album was not, it didn't hit like that. And he lost, I feel like he lost a lot of the ability to like piece together more
trying
times
to
the way he
respect
did.
you. You can say, I ain't
No, he did. The second album, yeah, baby, like it pales in comparison to Capital Punishment.
Do we not kind of like look at the album now because he passed away before he actually finished the album?
Word is that album was finished.
Yeah.
But he was sick while
That's
making it.
He was sick while
Yeah,
making it.
That's news to me. I was always under the
Yeah.
belief that whatever was there
I
was what
used
the
to
album
believe
was.
that, but no,
he
like
finished it.
It was finished, but he was not his full self.
If you
Well,
hear
let's
how
close
stories
out
in
the
studio
convo.
in that time, you could tell he was a
You
very
can't
sick
rhyme the
guy.
way he rhymes at his size with the kind of breathing it takes in order to do it and still do it at a hot clip. You know what I mean? But me, that's a great argument. But I feel like once the shit, let's say that he's in the alternate universe he lives, rap is changing, the Neptunes, these guys are coming in, Swiss Beats is coming in.
The South is emerging.
The South is emerging. The way those beats are being built. This might be a hot take, but I feel like in some cases you had to dumb it down. You know what I mean? If you think about some of the shit that if you get too barred up with some of these Neptunes beats, how would that really work?
Right.
You know what I mean? They wasn't making a bunch of grindings. Think about what the Neptunes and what Timberland niggas was doing back in the day. They wasn't making shit for you to get super barred up on it. You know what I mean?
Right.
They was coming with songs. Apparently some of them came with songs or concepts already built in. You had to like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get in where you fit in. I just think that this whole Kendrick Lamar argument, you know what it is? And I hate to do it, but I'm gonna judge my people for a second. Anytime somebody get the like for too long, it's people just have this need to just say they're not that good. And it's just like, bro, let this man have his moment.
Super fact.
Kenny been Kenny for a long time. You didn't say this and shit when fucking Mr. Morale dropped, right? Or when
Hey.
Butterfly dropped, but now the niggas say he's a universal top guy in the league. Now he's not that good. and maybe King
keep
Lewis can't out-multi him and out-rap him in a 16-ball situation. But
Yeah.
I feel it.
Stretch that 16 bars, that's
Fact.
32. Then 48. Then a song.
Can
Then
you
two
make-
songs.
can
Then an
you, like,
album.
right.
Then a discography. Come on, man.
Can you write 3 verses and stay on topic? Did you ever think about it? Sometimes nigga songs be having hooks. And the verses don't got nothing to do with the chorus.
Oh, right.
Man,
Can you stay
what?
on topic?
Right.
I listen to Kendrick and the nigga be on topic.
Which is very hard.
They be
to
connective
do.
threads. That's what I'm saying. It's like, it's not just about who can rhyme the nicest. It's about what you do with that skill set. All right, like niggas can jump high and dunk, but can you shoot? Can you face up? Can you play off the ball? Can you defend?
I'm going to give you an example. You know, Biggie, y'all all know how I feel about Biggie.
Absolutely.
You know, there was a song called The Points. Deep Cut. This
Yeah.
was off the Black Panther soundtrack for the movie, the Black Panther movie. And obviously it's a Black Panther movie. So the song had to be, you know, politically and revolutionarily charged.
Right.
You know, everybody else had verses that were like on theme. This motherfucker Biggie come in with, I went from construction Timbs to Axe with rims. Like, bro, you didn't understand the assignment. You were supposed to be on a certain theme.
Right.
Your verse sounded hot, but you wasn't on the theme of the song. You know? And like that's something that is so lost in a lot of rappers is like, I'm gonna
Rick
do,
Ross, the
like,
king
if,
of that.
If that's your strength, you're gonna do what you're gonna do and do it well. I appreciate that. You know what I mean? And that's not to, obviously I'm not coming down on Biggie because Biggie's discography is a blueprint of song structure and songwriting and multiple themes and multiple topics and whatever. But that in that particular moment, it was like, bro, you didn't understand the assignment. And a lot of rappers don't understand the assignment when it comes to songwriting.
You know what? I mean, I'm sorry to do this, but I think some of this, when artists expect to hear a certain thing, is kind of like a Lil Wayne effect. Because Wayne would bar up, but he would not be on topic. There's a lot of Lil Wayne moments where he was not talking about nothing, but he was barring up. And a lot of guys think that that's the way to do it. King Los might be sitting back like, why can't he not doing that if he's so nice? Because that's not the assignment.
Wayne is like the extreme of that. That's actually a very good point. And for me, I feel like when we talk about a Kendrick, you know, this is actually a blog era point in general. Kendrick is, you know, we gotta call him the king of the blog era, right? The thing about the blog era is they came right behind. You gotta remember, we're 15 years past when it started now. But the point about the blog era is that they kind of, you know, resorted to the fact that we'll never be looked at as better than the Jay-Z's and the Nas's and the Biggies. So we got to add some musicality to our shit that maybe 90s artists didn't have access to or didn't, you know, weren't thinking about when they were doing it. So when you talk about a Kendrick Lamar, the allure of him when he first was becoming a major artist was the fact that he added the Lupe, King Los type lyricism with the Kanye-like musicality and intentionality. So it was a perfect meeting point of that type of music. So in my opinion, it's like Kendrick clearly you know, he decided not to go in that direction because that was the temperament, the energy at the time. The blog era, artists like artists like Kendrick and Drake and Kid Cudi and Wale were coming off of the 4P, 5P that Kanye just ran. So it's like you got to think about that when you're thinking about the type of music and the way these artists wanted to be heard. Just like you say, Joe, a lot of niggas shot and failed as niggas that just pulled up and barred out, and that was it. Papoose, Saigon, Murder Mook. There were so many guys, Graph, no disrespect. There were so many guys who could pull up and rap. You know what I'm saying? But the blog era and Kendrick being the supreme guy of that era, the point of that era was to add the music part, the song part, the songwriting. You feel what I'm saying?
It's almost like that whole street ball argument back in the mid-2000s, man. Guys can play in the street, but can you put them in an NBA environment? Can they hoop? Can you make a song? That was an argument in the mid-aughts. Like, guys, like, can you make a song? J.R. Wright, another guy in that argument. Guys, it was just nice. Can you make a catchy hook? Can you rhyme and stay on topic and not sound uncomfortable doing it? Because Saigon had the biggest rollout, and he was wild nice. But like the songs, when you think about Saigon songs, like what is the Saigon song that really moved you? What is the Graph song that really moved you? Murder Mook, amazing, all-time great battle rapper to this very second. But like when you put him in that environment, 15 tracks, 3 verses, because now we in the lazy era. 3 verses,
right?
Can you do, let's say 15 tracks, 3 verses, or let's say you do your intro. So let's say 14 songs, 3 verses each, good hooks, topical, story, something. Can you do it? A lot of these guys in that era, they couldn't do it. You know what I mean? And it's like, you can't keep, because now it just feels like to bring it home. I think Sin talked about, you talked about it. It's like y'all sit back there, peer to peer, and it's like, but I was nice to him.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You put me in a room with this guy and we rap. I'm out rapping him.
And I think that's a ton of what's going on, bro. Like, I just feel like when I was around this person, or we had a cipher, or this or that happened, you know, I got them. You know, my bars was crazy. But again, you can't make the people feel nothing. And you can't make songs, so it don't matter if you just know how to rap better. That shit that don't do it. That don't do it. That ain't enough. It's not enough.
This is why you need posse cuts. This is why the posse cut back in our day was important, because it really set a certain template of like, all right, yeah, he might cut Style Speaker, get Jay on Reservoir Dogs. Okay, SP make a blueprint.
Man.
So we can have these moments of these measurables. Right. When's the last time we got a good posse cut from elites? Don't get that no more.
One Train, maybe?
Possibly One Train.
Jesus Christ.
That's
How old is that?
20. That's 2012, 13 maybe. I think ASAP's first album got 13. Yeah, 2013, man.
We need those. We need that.
Yeah.
If you feel the way about an artist, or you feel like you're better than him, get on the record. Bar up. That used to be a staple of
Wait,
our
what was Control?
Oh, same year.
Same year.
We
2013, the death
Last
of
year, the posse
the
cut.
posse cut.
now you get him.
Kendrick killed it.
So let me ask you this again.
Can you hear about that feelings, man?
We going off topic again, but let's get into it, because you know what? In this era, we're getting more artists that are doing collaborative efforts. 2 rappers get together, they do a little tape together. We're getting that more than ever before. There were times when we used to fantasy book, like, yo, wouldn't it be dope if such and such got together in the album, thinking it would never happen? Now it's more likely to happen.
Right.
Would you prefer a more, matter of fact, let me rephrase it. Would you prefer an era where there's more posse cuts, or do you prefer this era where rappers are more likely to just do little 2-man projects together?
No, I like the posse cuts.
You want to get on the record? Buck 50, they was like big D Block fans and shit.
Shit, that was an era right
Bro,
there.
I
Man.
tried
That's
to
what
make,
got
Buck 50, they was like big D Block fans and shit.
All right, we're gonna leave it there. All right, yeah, so they did some good work over there. Overall, the whole convo is dumb. K-Dot, now the lyricist is ridiculous, man. He's just the king of the mountain right now, man. People know saying his name get you some buzz, get you in the algorithm, and could possibly get your music heard. People might check out King Los to see if he thinks Kendrick's not a good lyricist. Let's see what he has to offer. I don't know. Overall, I think it's dumb. I think you should just shout him out, you know, and, you know, work off of the wave that he created, because he cut open a lane for people, for a person like King Los to be possibly get a bag, man, and get his shit off. But again, man, I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Listen, I got my sports channel, Never Lost Pod, man. If you like what I do over here, you would definitely rock with the sports channel, man. We talk all things sports, man. Kick it with me over there, man. Hey, listen, we trying to build this up from the ground up. We're going to have more topics. I'm going to try to get more out for y'all. We work hard on that channel. There's a lot more going on in that channel as far as videos pumping out. These take a little bit more time, man. But I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Y'all have a good one, man.